It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Luis Severino is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Simmons.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Batting second, the second baseman, David.
Settling in now,
Fletcher.
David Fletcher comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this club really needs Andrelton Simmons to turn it around. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Leading off
at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and 21 driven in.
Let's go, Yankees.
The 1-0. On, he pops it up. Salmon coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, David Rosario. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right side. Fletcher comes up with it, and there are 2 away now. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Now at the plate, Tim Salmon. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Salmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Justin Upton now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Giancarlo Stanton now as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded to the right. Bohr has it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Striding into the box, Don Mattingly. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Throw won't get him. Next from New York, Gary Sanchez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set. The 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball right side. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We play 2 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Ready now, Zach Kozar, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Zach Kozar.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Kozar, a native of Tennessee. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and the next at bat will be Francisco Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Again, another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Derek Jeter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Derek Jeter.
First delivery to him on the way. Too high. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Riding in once again, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, David Rosario. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fletcher fields it cleanly. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Fletcher.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Up next for the Angels.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So digging in now, Mike Trout, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Tim Salmon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Salmon, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Edmonds is off of first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Count remains 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There goes the runner. Fouled off. On the move again from first. Turned on down the line. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
In now, Justin Bohr.
Nope.
Ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will finally end it. Angels strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
For the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in now, Don Mattingly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 8, Justin.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So striding in, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in, Francisco Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Cozart, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the ground to the left side. The second for one to Bohr, and they get the double play.
The batter, the center fielder.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Salmon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in, David Fletcher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
In now, Mike Trout. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fletcher gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Now batting, Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman, number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hits this one hard the other way. Moore is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Ready for another shot now, David Rosario. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
But the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton as he rips it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for one. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Standing in, Tim Salmon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA, and you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Aroldis Chapman will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Don Mattingly. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Don Mattingly.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, DJ LaMahieu.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LaMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Upton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Fastball called strike. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our two starters to this point in the contest. Up next will be Francisco Arcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Arcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now to the plate, David Fletcher, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading off
Derek
for the
Jeter.
Yankees, the shortstop.
First delivery to
Derek
him on the way.
Jeter.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 25.
Now in the box, Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about.
Now
Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, David Rosario. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Dave Rapolsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 19, Dave Rapolsky.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0.
Change up low, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The center fielder.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. On to first, and that's the very last thing they need as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Torres ranging up the middle. Around to first, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. So the Bronx Bombers get their 20th home win this year. Luis Severino earns win number 7 on the season. Andrew Heaney pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Dave Rapolsky wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.